This is the BotBuhdy Daily AI Report for May 2nd, 2026. The Pentagon just dropped $33.7 billion on AI, and they're putting it directly on classified networks. OpenAI, Google, xAI, Microsoft, AWS, NVIDIA, and Reflection AI all signed deals to help transform America's military into what they're calling an AI-first fighting force. We're talking battlefield decision-making, logistics, autonomous systems, the full package. And they're deliberately spreading contracts across multiple vendors to avoid being locked into any single provider. Think about that for a second. The world's most powerful military is betting its future on AI companies you use every day. The singularity isn't coming. It just enlisted. Clone a voice in under 2 minutes. That's where we are now. xAI just opened up their voice cloning API, giving developers instant access to over 80 distinct voices across 28 languages. Pick a voice from their library, train a custom one in minutes, and deploy it anywhere. Audiobooks, games, virtual assistants, you name it. Right now it's US only, but the implications are worldwide. On one hand, this is extraordinary for creators who want personalized AI companions. On the other, synthetic speech just got dramatically easier to produce and abuse. xAI is threading a needle here, democratizing voice tech while the guardrails are still being assembled. Buckle up. Don't miss a story. Like and subscribe to the BotBuhdy Daily AI Report for fresh AI news every single day. 78%. That's the accuracy rate when OpenAI's reasoning model tackled complex medical cases, and it outperformed practicing physicians. A study published in Science found the O1 model correctly identified the right diagnosis in its top differentials more often than human clinicians could. We're not talking about simple flu symptoms. These were the hard ones, the cases that stump specialists. Researchers are now calling for real clinical trials to figure out how to integrate AI into medical practice responsibly. But here's what this really means. Your next diagnosis might not come from a doctor working alone. It could come from a model that has studied every medical paper ever written. That's not science fiction anymore. This is an AI-generated production. AI-generated images and voiceover are used throughout. Here's a dose of reality. All those AI breakthroughs you've been hearing about, they're not helping self-driving trucks get on the road any faster. Executives from 2 of China's leading autonomous trucking companies say their commercialization schedule is still locked at mid-2028. And the latest wave of large language model advances doesn't budge that timeline. Why? Because piloting a 40-ton freight truck requires something fundamentally different from chatting with a chatbot. You need specialized world models, real-world sensor data, and millions of edge cases stress-tested at scale. Raw language intelligence doesn't transfer to physical operation. General AI and driving AI are separate disciplines entirely. And that distinction is finally getting the attention it deserves. $10 billion raised, not for software, not for models, for dirt, concrete, and power cables. KKR just launched Helix Digital Infrastructure, a company built from scratch to feed AI's staggering hunger for physical resources. The person running it? The former chief executive of AWS. And the premise is straightforward. Hyperscalers like Amazon, Google, and Microsoft are building AI faster than the infrastructure can keep pace. Data centers are maxed out. Power grids are strained. Cooling systems are at capacity. Helix is wagering that the genuine bottleneck in the AI race isn't the algorithms. It's the electricity and real estate needed to run them. Infrastructure has become the new arms race, and the money is following fast. Leverage your intelligence. Stay ahead of the machines. Find us at botbuddy.com.